What's the vibe? So 6 p.m. workout today, so we can expect a full gym full of New Year's resolutioners. And to be honest, I think I said on the first day, push day, that there wasn't much New Year's resolutioners, but you know the fake resolutioners, they have to stay up the night before, so they can't make it the next day because they got too drunk and hung over the night before, so they really start on the second. Typical stuff. Now, today's coffee is it's sugarless. I've had too much sugars today, I feel. So I've had a meal, 2 meals, so hopefully there's enough carbs and energy in my system to have a good, say it with me, leg day. Today's leg day. And I intend to squat. I intend to high bar barbell squat today. So I've done some stretching because for the longest time, every time I've squatted heavy, I've felt in my right groin area a bit of a, I don't know how to describe it. It's not a cramp, it's not like overly painful, but it's just not comfortable. And I've ignored it because it's not painful or anything. And I think the last time I went in and I did abductors, hip abductors, you might be called gay for doing the hip abductor machine, but the last time I did that and squatted after, the squat felt good on the groin. As such, I think today I'll start as normal with hip abductors, and I did a 10-minute stretch routine before this coffee, and that's just to, I won't stretch as much. I'll still stretch again when I get to the gym, but not as much since I've done a pre-stretch. And that's just mostly to do with the hips and the groin area. And obviously, I rotate my ankles as well because these are the parts that are going to need the most stretching when you're getting into the squat. I'm not going to beat around the bush. Leg day is quite straightforward for me. As someone getting into calisthenics, the idea behind my leg days is just power. Not necessarily size and mass and heaviness, but power. So I'll try to go heavy, for me, that is, which might be 70 kg, hopefully 80. I think I've done 80 for a 5x5 before, but definitely we'll try for 75x5. And if 70 the first set feels easy, maybe we'll try for 75. We'll see what we do. We'll see what we do when we get into the gym. As we know, with the Samsulek ideology, we don't actually know what we're doing until we get to the gym. So let's stop beating around the bush. Let's get to the workout. So as per normal, we did a great deal of stretching, as I said beforehand, because I actually feel things in my groin. But even after stretching at home, then going to the gym, doing more stretches, you'll see here I start with the bar and I sit in the position for a bit. I feel the bounce. When you high bar squat, you get a little bounce at the bottom. And I just kind of turn left, turn right at the bottom just to feel the stretch in the groin, just to make sure everything feels perfectly fine. And as I say, this is with the bar. We're not gonna increase weight until we do the bar and we make sure everything just feels comfortable, and we slowly make our way up. So next up, 40 kg. We don't have to jump to any type of, we don't have to jump to 80. We don't have to warm up the bar then be like, all right, time for the working sets. We can build up there. We don't need to do a whole load of sets, as we'll see here. One, and I'll just probably do two, three, just feeling out the weight, feeling out how I feel. Just, if 40 feels heavy, then I know I might be only doing 60 to 70 kgs today. But if 40 feels light, maybe I can go up to 75, 80, maybe even, who knows, PR and go 85, who knows. So this is just feeling out the weight, and it's the typical routine for what most of the workouts will be. Take your time, slowly build up. After you slowly build up the weight, you go into your working sets. But we take our time to build up to the weight. So we've done 40 kg, and I think what I'll do now is get the 15s, and I'll do 50 kg. So these are still weights that I could bench press realistically, but we don't want to rush into it. We want to take our time. What is this lady doing in the video? Anyways, floss dances. I have no comments. These ladies the entire time were actually some level of motivation because they were doing their heavy sets with hip thrust or whatever the case was, and I guess it was some level of motivation to tell me and let me know, take your time. Don't be so ecstatic that you're going to now not do the routine how you need to. Continue taking your time. Let them see that this is your routine. No rush. Build it up, and at some point I do get the little head nod from them once I build it up to my actual working set, because people don't actually really care about the weights, but if they see you put out a great effort, they'll most likely give you a nod, especially if you do it with good form. So we're still working up 60 kg we up to now. We did the 50s with these. We tried the 60 now. 60 didn't feel terrible. So I know, all right, 60 is not bad. Let's get into the working sets. And for me, I'm going to start with 70 kgs. So you can see what I've actually done, what the workout is. So this is the first working set. And the goal, as I said before, is to get 5 sets of 5. So if I get 6 reps, I know I can probably go up. So we do what first rep feels all right. Second rep feels all right. Third rep, starting to slow down. Let's get the fourth. Let's get the fifth. And I know within myself that fifth rep was fast, so I know I'll go for 6 and then probably go up in weight. So I could feel the slowdown. At this point, I'm saying to myself, 70 is not bad, but felt a little bit heavy, so I only went up to 72.5. I probably could have tried 75, but I only went up to 72.5. I didn't want to make it seem like, because I've got a camera up or because, there are people watching. As I said, it was quite busy in the gym. I'm going to ego lift. I'm going to do what I know I need to do. I'm not going to force anything. So this is my second working set. And I believe I get 6 reps out of this as well. I wasn't counting, but I'm pretty sure based on what the program says, I got 6 reps out of this. And because I got 6 reps, I tell myself I can go up. And I think for this set, I rested a bit longer in between each rep, and I made sure to brace properly and take my deep breaths. And what that allowed me to do is allow for the 6 reps not to feel so bad. So I tell myself at this point, let's try it. Let's go 80s. So let's go 80s, and the goal is to get 5 reps out of the 80 kgs. This for me is heavyweight at this point. So first rep, quite clean. Second rep, quite clean. Keep it up. Keep it up. Third rep. We can feel the slowing down now. All right, come on. 2 more reps. You got that. Easy 2 more reps. 4. Come on, RasLunacy. 1 more rep, bro. 1 more rep. That right there, I moved my feet. I don't like that. I need to know. Ooh, I've seen a little wobble on that 5th rep as well. But I need to find out my feet positions I need to figure out my feet positions a bit better. So anyways, that was the 3rd set, and we did the 3rd set with 80 kgs, and I said to myself, you know what, mate? I can probably get a 4th with 80. So let's see, 4th set. 1. First rep, too fast, but not too slow. Second rep, I can already see that the fatigue setting in. Come on, push through, get the set done. 3rd rep, starting to see the shake. It's good. So I change up my foot placement a bit, something I need to stop doing. Come on, hit that 4th rep now. 4th rep, I always hit proper depth, but I don't think I went as deep as I could have on that rep. But let's get that 5th rep, 5th and final rep now. Let's see. Not too bad. Definitely maybe add 1 more in the chamber, but not too bad. And for the final set, I back off back to 70, and I say for this final set, I'll just try to do, you know, another 6 reps, 5 reps minimum, but I back off at this point, tell myself, first day back, I'm not trying to overdo it and cause myself to not be able to lift for the following days. So anyways, rep 1, not too bad. Go on, mate. Rep 2, not too bad. This final set, you've got to put it all into it. Come on. Rep 3. Oh, we're starting to slow down. Come on. Come on. At least 2 more. Rep 4. Come on. Up. Nice one. Rep 4. Come on. One more. Come on. Happy feet again. Rep 5. Not too bad. Oh. Did we go for 6? I guess we did. Go on then. Show them. 6 reps. And that's basically my leg workout.
Player 2, show your ass what players do. Up, down, left, right, hit on with a stronger time. Yeah, I smoke the strongest back. Tell me what is wrong with that.